Well, happy Monday to my fellow YouTubers. This is a video I want to show you exactly how I develop the hornworm from when it gets the line down its back, when it's pacing the enclosure and it's ready to bury itself and then become a moth, okay? This is where I place most of them. You don't have to do it this way, but you find your own space, and that's what we all do. Excuse me. So, several weeks ago, I just kept taking the hornworms that were growing really fast, and they weren't being consumed fast enough. They had the line down their back, so of course, I am going to allow them to become manduka moths. So, the perfect enclosure that works for me is my South African bullfrogs enclosure, believe it or not. So here it is. Pickles is a very happy camper. She loves her space. And on this side is her water. It's heated, obviously, and it's got a nice filter. It's got a couple of pavers. She dips in there. She swims around. She has a great time. And then she goes back into her sleeping quarters, okay? Oh, in fact, you can almost see her. She's a sweetheart. Let me check on her real quick. She's been out all week. We've had a wonderful holiday so far. Are you sleeping, honey? I'm just making a quick video, okay? I won't be long. Go back to bed. Okay, so anyway, this is pretty simple setup for her, but she loves it. What I do is I take the hornworm that is ready to bury itself, and I put it in here. And what I do is I set it on this part of her enclosure. It's got moss. Well, the whole thing is moss, but basically I have this artificial fern because I kill almost all plants that I touch. Anyway, so when they're ready, they just appear. And here we have, here's one that just arrived this morning. And it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's drying its wings. Usually takes a full day. Some of them come out really beautifully developed, like right away. But most of them, I'd say, look a little wonky, and they need some time to dry their wings for a day or so. Anyway, so that's the first step, is when they come out, I usually can see them right away, and they're drying themselves. I keep the temperature at a solid 81. It just works out that way. So now, what I'm about to do is I don't think I want to attempt this with one hand, but I will be transferring this beautiful baby right across the way to the rest of them. Now, I happen to have many of them going right now. I'm not going to collect all the eggs, obviously. That would be a lot of eggs. But as you can see, I snap the light on, and you've got to ignore the little blotches, because when they're flying around, they make a mess. Okay, it's just the way it is. I don't know of anything that you can have that doesn't make a little bit of a mess, and that doesn't bother me at all. So forgive my screen. It's got some stuff on it. But for the most part, it's a crowded place right now, but they have plenty of room to fly. They're just resting right now. They've been up mating all night. I'm going to try to open the door and give you a little bit better view. I've got two of them on the door, so hopefully they're asleep. But this is basically it. Okay, I've got live plants in here. That's why there's only 3 of them. And as you can see, I went ahead and I put a third nectar hanger in there that I made from a hummingbird feeder. And I just rigged my own. I believe in rigging your own stuff. You know what you need, then you got to figure out how to get to that, to what you have to just get creative with things that you have in the house. Believe me, it works a lot better. So as you can see, I have a lot of eggs to collect. And what I do is, because I use this stretchy bandage, I just peel it off and then I place the bandage with the eggs into the container, and they start to develop. And it's really just that simple. So as you can see, with this many mandukas, this was cleaned off yesterday. So there's a lot of eggs going on here. A lot of them. Yeah. Oh, and look, this is a great example of one that has already started to develop a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Anyway, so I'm gonna let these guys go back to sleep. They're pretty nocturnal. Oh, hello. And give them a rest. I'm gonna put the new guy in and double check the nectar, make sure it's fresh, make sure that it's clean, and let them do what they do best, which is mate. Here's another, this is a brand new, look at the eggs. And that's just a little bendy thing that I put on there for them to lay on. You just use things around the house. I'm telling you, pool tubes, pool tubes. All right, well that's it. I know I have been stuttering and I'm kind of all over the place, but forgive me, I've got a lot on my plate today. And I couldn't resist. I wanted you to see exactly how it all goes down. And it's a lot of fun. In this day and age, you need to have something that brings you some joy. And these beautiful, beautiful mandukas bring me joy. So have a great day, everyone. I hope you're being safe during the holidays. I have done nothing but watch Hallmark movies and really just, I don't know, I've been in a really, really, really bad mood the whole month. And, but you know what? As soon as I interact with my babies, life is good. So have a blessed day. Remember, God is good. It didn't sound convincing, but God really is good. And whatever you're going through, everything's going to be fine. Just take a deep breath and hang out with your animals. And if you don't have any animals, hang out with somebody else's animals. Okay? Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Leave your questions. Leave your comments. Try to be kind. And I'll see you soon. Bye.